CyberPower PDU41002 Review. Remote control that eliminates server visits and prevents overloads.
It's 11 p.m. Your server freezes, and suddenly you're staring down two choices: drive to the office or leave it down until morning. Every IT professional has been there. The frustration of knowing a simple power cycle would fix everything, but you can't do it remotely. So once again, you grab your keys. There has to be a better way, right? What if there actually is?
Every outage costs you time, reputation, and sleep. You're troubleshooting blind because you can't see real-time power draw across your rack. Equipment reboots pile up into hours of lost productivity. A network engineer once mentioned he used to make 3 midnight trips a month before switching to managed power distribution. You're still making those trips, and your team notices the exhaustion.
This is where the CyberPower PDU41002 switched PDU enters, and the midnight drives stop. Don't just pick any power distribution unit. Make sure it has individual outlet-level remote switching so you can avoid the endless frustration of physical site visits just to reboot frozen equipment. The PDU41002 delivers 8 independently switchable NEMA 520R outlets, each controllable from anywhere via Secure Web Interface, SNMP, or SSH. You get real-time load monitoring displayed on the multifunction LCD and accessible remotely, so you see exactly how many amps you're drawing before circuits trip. The 100 to 120 volt 20 amp unit is derated to 16 amps continuous for safe, code-compliant operation. Sequenced power on with configurable delays prevents inrush spikes that blow breakers during startup. An IT director managing 14 remote sites said the PDU41002 cut his emergency site visits by 80% in the first 6 months. One frozen firewall at a branch office? He logged in from his desk, cycled the outlet, problem solved in 30 seconds. That's control you feel immediately. Here's what happens in real deployment. Immediate result. A server locks up at 2 a.m., you open the web interface on your phone, power cycle outlet 4, and you're back in bed in under 2 minutes without starting the car. Weekly win. You track load patterns across your rack, discover one circuit consistently hits 14 amps during backup windows, and redistribute devices before you ever trip a breaker or lose uptime. Long-term freedom. After a year of operation, you realize you haven't made a single emergency drive to reboot equipment, saving dozens of hours and untold stress. A managed service provider engineer said he's deployed over 30 of these units across client sites with 0 hardware failures over 3 years of continuous operation. A data center technician mentioned the SNMP integration with Libre NMS was flawless using CyberPower's MIB files, giving instant visibility into power loads across every rack. Independent IT infrastructure reviewers consistently rank the PDU41002 as delivering enterprise-grade switched PDU functionality at a price point significantly below APC and Raritan equivalents. The durable steel housing and 12-foot power cord make rack installation clean and flexible. After 3 weeks managing one, I noticed I stopped thinking about power distribution entirely. It just works. Which matters more to you? Eliminating site visits, preventing circuit overloads, or controlling costs? Drop a comment. You don't need another piece of rack equipment that creates more problems than it solves. You need reliable remote power control that saves time and prevents downtime before it starts. The PDU41002 is widely available through IT distributors, but managed PDUs at this price point move quickly when IT teams discover the value difference. System administrators, MSPs, and data center engineers keep standardizing on this model for one reason: it eliminates problems they used to accept as normal. Link in description. Your infrastructure deserves power management that actually manages.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.